Hey y'all, so I'm back, and this is basically just another kind of continuation of being lukewarm or, whatever. This is kind of what we talked about today is, a lot of people think that it's okay to kind of straddle the fence of salvation. Like, you have one foot in the door. I go to church on Sundays, but I still get drunk on the weekend. I cuss, I can't help it, whatever. Anyways, so a lot of people think that that's okay and that you're still saved and you're still good, but to be halfway in and halfway out of obedience to God and halfway in obedience to the world, you're still choosing your fleshly desires and worldly things over Him, and you're making those things an idol in your life. Knowingly suppressing God and His rules and doctrines for life will send you to hell. And I know that sounds harsh, but it's the truth. And I don't want to sugarcoat it and give you some false hope that you can live whatever life you want to and still be saved. If you're not carrying the cross of sacrifice on your shoulders, then you're not being obedient to God. And He will... He'll not know. He's not going to know you when judgment comes. Okay, if you're not feeling the weight of sacrificing daily, every single minute of the day, fighting these temptations and listening to Him instead of giving into your own fleshly desires, you're not carrying that cross of sacrifice. God had to set such a high bar for His people because of how flawed we are and how sinful we are, and you can't just rush out of church and go gossip about the people that you were in church with and think that you're saved. What goes into the man's mouth does not make him uncleanly, but what comes out of it does. Matthew 15:11. So eat meat, whatever, eat McDonald's, okay, that's cool. But you spewing hateful things from your heart and talking badly about people around you, whether it's your best friend, your mom, your cousin, someone you don't know, saying these bad things, because what comes out of your mouth is what's coming out of your heart. And having a hateful heart is not what God wants you to do. You getting drunk after praying, or, praying the next morning, it doesn't mean you're saved. That doesn't mean you're good. He didn't just, forget about it. Do not get drunk on wine, which leads to debauchery. Instead, be filled with the Spirit. Ephesians 5:18. So we have been kind of trapped into this cycle of thinking we can do something, but as long as we say sorry, we're good. We're not good because you're not sacrificing anything. You're not doing anything that God's asking you to do. So you're not building a relationship with Him. So He doesn't know you. You're not saved by committing sins and saying sorry, because just as if your boyfriend or your girlfriend cheated on you and says sorry and then does it again, are they really sorry? No, they just want your forgiveness for that moment. They just want you to forgive them just for that moment, but they're not really sorry if they keep doing it again over and over and over after you've asked them not to. So being saved is sacrifice, is carrying that cross. Being saved is saying, okay, I trust you more than my addiction. I trust you more than my fleshly desires. I trust you more than the world. And being saved is giving it to Him and saying that I trust you to guide my life and to help me build strength against temptations. Sacrifice is living life without having everything you want all the time and having a relationship with Him. Sacrifice, when you live a life of Christ and you've truly listened to Him and you're obedient, you will not have everything you want, and that's something that you're gonna have to be okay with. So